The stars are bright, we own the night. The stars are bright, we own. The stars are bright, we own the night. The stars are bright, we own. The stars.
My name is Dominique Daniels. I am an IBD advocate.
Okay, welcome. Who's the first?
Three. Trying to take four.
Okay. So you can start.
Okay.
You can start. Relax, don't be nervous.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll tell you the other details afterwards, because I didn't say where it's gonna be or any of that, so we'll, yeah, I'm sorry.
No worries.
So.
I wish I could tell my newly diagnosed self that the pain you feel now will fuel you to be a great advocate.
Okay. Can you expand a little on that?
When I was newly diagnosed, when I got my first colonoscopy, I was the only woman, I was the youngest person, and I was the only Black person in the waiting room. So oftentimes when I would get treatment, I didn't see people that looked like me. The brochures for the medication, the commercials, I could never relate to any of it, which is kind of what fuels my advocacy now.
I totally agree, like what you said in terms of being the only person of color. Sometimes it's the age thing, you know, and then, okay, well, where everybody else like me at, you know, so I agree, totally. Okay, the second question.
My community is teaching, because I can't say we fully taught. My community is teaching the healthcare system that Black voices matter in every aspect of healthcare. My community is teaching research that we need to include Black patients. Healthcare is, and I'll go with teaching again, healthcare is teaching us that there is more work to be done, because there is a lot that we can still improve on.
Yeah, just to kind of go off the cuff a little. So, like, when do you think this will end? Even though I know the answer to this, because it is what it is, but how do you see the future in terms of the healthcare giving what we're saying?
I think, if I'm honest, I think we will go backward before we go forward. And it's, I mean, we see it every day now. We're being honest. In the world, in culture right now, like, things are really scary. So that's why I say we will go backward before we go forward. And we know historically change hasn't happened without us having to break down doors and fight.
Exactly. The fight is real.
Yes.
Okay. Your final question.
I think We build our own space.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of how we bring change. Our advocates are from all over.
Right.
Our advocates do a lot of amazing things. Our advocates show up for each other. So I think that's the start of how we bring change, is just by first showing up and telling our stories and being bold in advocacy, because we know that's how change really comes.
Exactly. I think a perfect example was a conversation we had yesterday,
Mhm.
and that was amazing.
Yes, yesterday was, it was a recharge I don't think any of us knew we needed.
That's
It-
so true.
It definitely was like one of those things where it was like refreshing. It was a space that I'm glad that, you know, Johnson & Johnson held the space for us, because we have been in places and spaces that do not.
They don't.
So I was truly thankful and blessed by yesterday. Just the room, the space, the people, the love, the community, the many advocates, and even our different disease spaces. Although we have different disease spaces, we still have so much similarities. So it was a great experience. I got to meet you and many other advocates that'll now be like family. So I am thrilled. Yes.
So how you doing over here?
Almost finished.
It looks like you're doing it.
I'm
Some
I'm
people are like,
trying.
"Ah." So it was a pleasure meeting you.